I guess we're starting. Welcome to qualifying for the Amateur Racing Mobile League. That's the wrong way around. We have 2 laps of qualifying, and we're all on mediums because it is a Q1, Q2 system. Should be fun. Matt goes quite wide on every corner. It's not Monaco, mate. You can attack the corners. As Pigeon goes with the fastest first sector, Joris, the British driver. It's actually a British monopoly on purple sectors right now. Love to see it. And Joris takes first blood with a 34.0, pretty good on mediums. Probably get a sub later on. Phoenix in P2. Hopefully, for me at least, will do a good job as Minardi leading the championship still, but it's quite close at the top. What is it, 8 points or something? I actually have no idea. What is the points gap?
Down in P13.
Oh no.
Will he make it out of Q1? He will. Good solid lap by him.
I'm joined by the ghost of Justin. I forgot to it's Q2 time. We've got Nick, Ludwig, Girouni from PC, Boblo, Nillis, Spyro, Joris, Phoenix, and Pigeon. I'm glad that my 2 drivers are in there. As we're going to start our first lap of qualifying, pretty solid lap from Nick to start off with. He can definitely go a lot tighter into a lot of these corners. On this track in Poland, it's basically curbs. You want to be on the curbs as much as possible. You want to keep it as tight as possible. But you might as well be building up, so who knows. Phoenix taking the first sector, Joris for the second. What's it going to be? Pigeon on provisional pole, first lap with a 0.77. Very good lap there. Ludwig, the championship leader in P2. The first 2 haven't actually improved in the first sector. Joris with the green in P3. He'll be hoping to climb up the grid right now. Phoenix hasn't. Yeah,
it's purple in sector 2.
Will Pigeon take pole?
Really? What a lap! At 33.5, that's a domination. It's a really good result for Minardi.
Yeah, 1-3. God, love to see it from me, you know.
Ludwig in between, trying to eye up a driver's title. This round, I think he would get it this round. The gap is 43 points to Phoenix, his nearest competitor, because time is, as you know, gone. So, yeah.
The F25M in P6. APA having a very good showing in P4 and 5. But it's the 3 constructors in the fight, the leading Minardis in 1-3. Prairie, who were in P2, in P2. And then the closest F25M challenger in P6. So it's all weighted towards Minardi, thankfully. But anything can happen. It is time for the race. We are on the border of rain here at Poland. Pigeon on the soft, Ludwig on the medium. Pretty good start from Pigeon here, with a Minardi 1-2 for a split second there. Pigeon going for the inside line into the next corner. Very good start from him. We usually see a bit of a stall. And he goes into the grass, that's good. But it's still a Minardi 1-2, as we're going to have a rain. Ludwig is hounding Pigeon right now. And it's all going to be absolute chaos in a second. As the rain starts, we're on the last corner. It's going to be wets or inters, I would have thought.
I'll go inters to be fair, because it's only 10%.
Yeah, same. Well, Pigeon has gone for
Matt is
Inters.
staying out. Matt is staying out.
What a guy! He's going for the Crustra in UMRL.
Oh, he's lagging. Yeah, he's DNF.
Phoenix has
He's
just
killing
been
everyone,
killed.
bro. Piggy came to DNF, bro.
That's not great for Phoenix. He'll be very angry in that situation. Jaruni has actually taken the provisional lead.
Oh my no, Ludwig.
No, Ludwig has. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, he's far ahead now.
Yeah, Ludwig from Pigeon, from Phoenix, from Pablo. Spyro in P5. Jaruni on the wet tyre. Joris, and they're going 3 wide. That's not going well. Spyro does a bit of an unsafe rejoin. The wet tyres aren't the best choice. Well, they should be in the best choice like a second ago, but it's definitely into weather right now. As a Lozzie and someone just get shoveled into the grass.
It might be
and
good
we're going to go back to rain. Maybe the wets were the best one, the best tyre.
Maybe.
Well, yeah. I'm glad we're going to get a bit of rain. Got to love a bit of rain.
I love a bit of rain.
Ludwig, the America. Oh, Spyro and Jaruni nearly going to the wall there. Spyro going. And a bit of lag there, as per usual in this very laggy game. Might be a bit of server lag, I'm not quite sure, as Luce leaves the game. But we're going to stay with the rain here. I would say, if the rain keeps up at this sort of intensity, we're going to get the wet tyre being the best one. So we'll have to wait for Phoenix, Jaruni, Nick. Nick's the guy that dominated in UMRL, right?
Yeah, he won by like 10 seconds. But with this, oh my god, oh, the rain is actually helping. It's in Phoenix's favor. He's overtaken his teammate.
Definitely, yeah. I'll have to wait and see, I guess. I think, well, Pigeon's quite close to Phoenix here. Closer than Phoenix is to Ludwig, which isn't ideal for Phoenix's hopes to catch Ludwig. It's sort of in Ludwig's best interest that the two behind start fighting, even though they are teammates. But I can't control them for the life of me, so who knows? As Phoenix makes a big error there, he had the advantage, but massive error. Nihilus gets up into P8, not very cleanly, as Juan V gets shoveled out wide. Well, to be fair, they've got no grip at all. Juan V kills Kazil there. Joris cleans up. Yeah, I'm not. And Joris makes a massive on the last corner there. That's not ideal. As the Brit is in P13. That's not great. He's getting killed at literally every corner. Lozzie, the second of the Atrorias, in P13, so not scoring points yet. Very important for him to score points in the championship fight for the constructors. He's not really in it for the drivers anymore. Well, at any point, to be honest. As the Minardis are P2 and P3, just letting Ludwig get away. I'm not very impressed with this. Pigeon is just like hounding Phoenix right now with the inters. You would have thought Phoenix has the initial pace on them wets. And to be fair, no sort of tyre wear will be kicking in right now. So, yeah. Justin, are you still there?
I think
Justin's still here. Justin is dead. Okay, great. Hello, Vicky.
Hello.
Any thoughts on the chaos of Poland and
I'm just
rain,
sad to Lukic DNF, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway.
Eloksian doing okay in the last sort of points positions here. Joris has been killed at almost every opportunity, which isn't great for him. I have to say. Lozzie has got into the points. Points down to P12 in UMRL. So, yeah. Minardi are definitely going to score big here, but they're just letting Ludwig get away here. Pablo is catching Pigeon here a little bit. He's within 1 second of him. As eloksian makes a massive error there. We've got a little fight between Nick and Spyro. Spyro goes very defensive, not the best defense there. I wouldn't compromise your exit on a corner before a straight. Not great. Spyro makes a bit of an error. That might be a bit of lag or trailers. Who knows? Lozzie with eloksian ahead of him, he'll be wanting to keep that point. Joris has actually got into the points now after getting murdered over and over again, as we'd seen for the APA. But seems like Ludwig has just checked out, as we're going to have a little break from rain. We've had too much hydration for one day. Maybe, who knows? Too much precipitation, sorry. Larry, the goated commentator in the slipstream, will he capitalise on any battle between eloksian and Lozzie here? We're actually going to go full sun. Very nice. Yeah, as we're getting to summer, we like the full sun. Should be pretty good. They're just getting tangled here. Lozzie, Larry, and eloksian here, sliding all over the place. I don't know what's going on in the rain at the moment. They can't make up their mind. Joris is pitting for some strange reason onto the soft tyres. That is way too early. He's going to be doing like 2 laps on this tyre, and it might even just go back to rain. That's not. I wouldn't go with that strat. That's not something I would ever want to do. Bit of a miscalculation.
I agree with you on that one there.
Yeah. There's no advantage to that. Only disadvantages. And it is going to be about 2 laps. Yeah. Is he going to come back into the pits? No? Okay, cool.
Well, it's now
you just know it's going to rain in a sec.
Anyone, so.
Yeah, it's going to rain in a sec, 100%. Oh, maybe not. It's still not going to help him. He's like a pit stop behind. But anyway, Pigeon takes the early call, going for a little undercut on Phoenix. Don't think he he might be able to undercut Ludwig, but we'll have to see. Yeah, the Inter and the wet will be wearing out by now. So we'll have to wait and see. Phoenix is actually catching Ludwig here. You would have thought the wet tyre will be a little bit dry conditions compared to the Inter. But he's keeping pretty good pace with him. He's closed quite a bit, as the 2 leaders are going to pit together. Can Pigeon undercut both of them? He's going to be very close to Phoenix. Can he? Yes, he can. He's on the soft tyre, so we'll be trying to catch with Ludwig. They're both on the soft tyre. Pigeon going for the medium strat, going slightly longer, maybe on a medium. I guess it'll be medium soft till now, or soft maybe. I'll have to wait and see. Or they're waiting for more rain. Who knows? It is what it is. A lot of fighting in the mid pack here. Edges of the points. Nihilus, who is the second? Oh, is he the second or the first S25M? I'm not quite sure who's the first.
First at the moment, because Nick Hill's in 12th.
Nick Hill is in 12th, yes. I forgot that Nick Hill was racing. Yeah, Funvi is killing Kazil at every opportunity here. I don't know if they've got some sort of bad blood. I don't know if Czechia and Spain hate each other, as we're getting quite a bit of server lag. Don't know if it's server lag or lag in general.
Could just be me, to be fair. I think it might just be me.
Or stream lag. That's quite a lot.
Nick Hill just been break. Yeah. What the hell was that?
Red flag?
I have no idea what that was. Someone stopped.
Yeah, because he was just stopped on track there.
That was Pigeon.
Pigeon has just stopped on track there. Oh no. Oh no. That's flipped the whole championship scenario in half. Is he still going? No,
he's going somewhere.
He must still be going. Nikhil's just stopped on track as well. What's happening here? Both Nikhil and Pigeon have fallen quite a way away. That's very confusing. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Either it's some sort of lag or just gave up, or I don't know. That majorly swings it towards Etruria, with Ludwig in P1 and Lozzie in P13. Well, Lozzie's not going to score any points, but anyway, I think that is cause for Ludwig to take, Etruria to take the championship lead in the constructors, much to my pain.
Red. Why are people telling me red? Let's go.
And we're back on the grid. Ludwig is on pole. It's now it's about to rain. We're on inters for the first four. And is Nick going to stay on softs? He is. He's going to go for the little gamble. I'm not quite sure why. Sorry about the liveries. Massive lag there. What the hell is going on back there? That is insane. Is that Lozzie murdering loads of people? Maybe that might just be the inters and the softs just creating absolute chaos. Ludwig is still keeping the lead. Nick has progressed on them soft tyres. Pigeon is in P2. Phoenix has been cooked a little bit. He's still in P4 though. So Ludwig is back to leading. He'll be happy that the red flag hasn't affected him that much. Obviously his lead may have been cut down a little bit, but anyway, Pigeon is closing slightly. Phoenix is well back. Will Nick's gamble help him, I guess? Probably he's pitting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, Ludwig will win the World Championship if Phoenix doesn't outscore him by a considerable amount. But we're going to have a bit of rain, maybe till the end, who knows. 11 laps to go. Absolute chaos behind. That's too many people in one complex of corners. What is going on behind here? Larry ahead of Juan V and Lozzie. Lozzie will be hoping to keep the points rolling for Etruria here. It seems like Lozzie, he's doing better than he did before. Last time I saw him, he was way down the grid. But we'll have to wait and see. Nick's gamble didn't really work. He was sort of hoping for an early dry call, and that would have been the crust strap from thing. So we're actually going back onto the dries. Juan V, Girouni going for the early dry stop, and they're still ahead of Nick. So Nick will be well annoyed that he should have waited a few more laps, and it would have worked. Ludwig and Pigeon fighting for the lead. They're probably going to go both onto the into the stop. It will be a soft tyre, I would have thought. 9 softs a bit suspect, but it's still the best tyre to go on, in my opinion. Pigeon will be on the soft tyre. Ludwig will be on the medium, going for a little bit more conservative. If Pigeon can attack Ludwig quickly, he should be okay getting onto the final lap of the race, but we'll have to wait and see. Phoenix is miles away from the front two. He's lost it. Pigeon is going to go around the outside. He's going to cut back on that little switchback, go into the inside of the last corner. Can he take the lead? Yes, he can. On the soft compound tyre, Ludwig will be trying to stay with him, I would have thought. Stay in the slipstream or try and overtake him, just halt his progress here. Because if he gets away, then it's wraps. It's absolute curtains. Pigeon, after a massive server lag, basically decided to give up, has taken the lead of the Grand Prix, as Pigeon actually goes off again. That is not good. That's not good at all. Ludwig is free. He's free. And Druni has left. Absolute scenes again. Cannot catch a break at all. Not quite sure what's going on there for Pigeon. Eloksian has now got into the podium positions for UMRL. He'll be very happy with that. Quanvi on the hard tyre for some strange reason. He just doesn't like the any sort of tyre wear. Apparently, does not like sliding about. It's a bit reminiscent of me in season 2, which isn't great in UMRL. I don't really want to lift that back up. Phoenix will be wanting to make a bit of a charge towards Ludwig, but he's got Eloksian on his tail. They've got a bit of a feud going on, these two. Always Phoenix at any opportunity trying to criticise Eloksian for no apparent reason. I'm not quite sure why he does it, but anyway, Eloksian will be hoping that he can reel him in and show him who's best. But it seems like Ludwig has sort of checked out here. It's sort of floating around 3-4 seconds. Maybe he's cutting into it. Nah, still just about 3 seconds, something like that. He's in a world of his own. We've got Joris, who's also in a world of his own, but more of a world of pain, to be honest. He is ages away from the pack. He's about 5 seconds off. Lozzie's done 2 stops. Nick's done 2 stops because it's a gamble. Not quite sure if Joris did do a gamble or not. Can't remember. But anyway, Pigeon is surging up the grid now after he just decides to stop. Nick and Pigeon going side by side. Nick just sort of using him as a barrier. Average UMRL scenes. And he's been pushed into the gravel by Larry there, and Juanvi, I guess. Larry has just stopped Lozzie and Larry and Pigeon all fighting here. Will Pigeon capitalise? Going around the outside to the inside, around the inside, and that looks like it might be a server lag. Pit bug, I mean. They go 3 wide into turn 1. That is not advisable, but he pulls it off. Fair play from the Brit. Fair play. Phoenix is actually catching. He's actually catching Ludwig here, but it seems like Ludwig might just take the championship. Might take the drivers' championship here. Limit the damage of the Minardi advance in the constructors. But we've got 2 laps to go. Well, 1 and a bit. Eloksian has sort of fallen back from Phoenix here. Couldn't quite match his pace. Kazil in P4. Pretty good job. He's catching, definitely. Eloksian sort of hurting from them soft tyres. Big error there. He's not got the tyre wear advantage, the skill to just pogo drift around every corner, which is the best. It's just the best. Pablo in P5, not done too bad. But we will go to the front as we go down the loop-to-loops. I'm a literal child. But anyway, I'm not a child anymore. Ludwig will cross the line, and the American will win UMRL. What a fantastic job. He's been probably the most consistent driver of the season. He started a bit slow, but he's quickened. He's smashed it out the park. The American, the UL podium sitter, has won Amateur Mobile Racing League. He won the race, and he won the championship. But the constructors are still to be decided. Phoenix is in P2. He couldn't close the gap to Ludwig. Eloksian in P3, very good job from him. The Aston Martin driver, I'm not quite sure if that's his first podium or not, can't remember. Actually, I think he had a podium in Germany, from what I remember. Kazil in P4, very good job from him. Pablo in P5, Spyro in P6, Juanvi in P7. He kind of murdered a lot of people in that race. He'll have to answer for a lot. Nick with that gamble, not great from him. But he recovered. Pretty good race after several strategic errors. Lozzie in P9. Actually, now I think about it, Lozzie and Ludwig have both outscored Minardi, so we might have a bit of a change in the constructors. They might actually take the championship lead as well, but we're still going to go to Finland at the end. Larry in P10, the GOAT commentator, Pigeon, after leading for a few seconds and then deciding to go into the runoff area there in P11. Joris, after making several strategic errors in P12. Druni and Nihilus both DNFing. So thank you, and I'll see you a lot later. See ya.